Good afternoon, sir. Rajkumar, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So BC sir is joining within few minutes.
Okay.
Sir, sir has already joined, sir. BC sir has joined, sir.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Rajkumar.
Good evening, sir. सर प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट करें सर हम अपना
यदि आपका समय हो गया तो आप कैन स्टार्ट
पहले
ज्वाइन कर गया।
हाँ जी सर, नमस्कार। रजिस्ट्रार सर ने भी ज्वाइन कर लिया सर, कर लेते हैं स्टार्ट।
नमस्कार सर। नमस्कार
सर।
नमस्कार
संजय जी, प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट करें जरा।
ठीक है सर। Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I, on behalf of Department of Mechanical Engineering, welcome you all in this valedictory session of 1 week online STTP on advances in manufacturing technology, CNC and robotics. As industrial technology grows increasingly pervasive, this wave of automation and digitization is being labeled Industry 4.0 as in the fourth industrial revolution. So with the same in mind, Department of Mechanical Engineering had organized 1 week STTP under grant from AICTE AQIS scheme, which included many important topics in modern research like bionic manipulators, predictive maintenance, CNC programming, kinematics of robotics, IoT, etc. So I once again welcome you all in this program. I welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor and Chief Guest of this session, Professor Dinesh Kumar ji. It's indeed an honor to have you here today, sir. I also welcome Worthy Registrar, Dr. S.K. Garg, Professor Raj Kumar, Chairman Mechanical Engineering, Professor Sandeep Grover, and Professor Tilk Raj, advisors of the program. Now to start with the program, let us add positivity to the program with a lamp lightning.
Ampurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam Shubham purutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam Shatrubuddhi vinashaya Deepajyotir namostute Deepajyotir namostute Shubham purutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam Shubham purutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam.
Thank you very much. Now I invite Worthy Registrar Sir of our university, Dr. S.K. Garg, to present the welcome speech. Sir, please.
Thank you, Sanjeev ji. I'm audible?
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Okay. Good evening and welcome you all in the 6th-day AIC-sponsored online STTP on advances in manufacturing technology, CNC and robotics, being organized by Department of Mechanical Engineering, J.C. Bose University, YMCA Faridabad. First of all, I heartily welcome our chief guest of the STTP valedictory session, Honorable Professor Dinesh Kumar ji, Vice Chancellor of the university. Sir is a continuous source of motivation for the university, and sir, under your dynamic leadership, university is achieving new heights by day. I also welcome Chairman of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Professor Raj Kumar ji, under whom guidance this STTP is successfully conducted. I welcome program coordinators, advisor, organizers, conducting this. Last but not least, I welcome all the eminent speakers who presented their informative talks in this STTP, and I also welcome all the participants to attend this validity function. Once again, I welcome all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I invite Chairman Mechanical Engineering Department, Professor Raj Kumar, to present a brief report of this STTP. Sir, please.
Okay, thank you, Sanjeev. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor, today's Chief Guest, our Registrar, Deans, faculty, and dear participants. Very first, good evening to all of you. And I again welcome all of you in this valedictory session of this 6-day AICT sponsored online training program on advances in manufacturing technology that was organized by our department. This training program is being organized under the AICT AQI scheme. We are going to organize a series of the 3 STTP under this scheme, and it was the second of the series. This training program covered the advances in the manufacturing technology and particularly focuses on CNC and robotics technology. As I explained in the starting of this program, that there will be a total 18 sessions, and we had the 18 sessions, 3 on each 6 days of this training program. Sir, we had invited the eminent experts of this focus areas from this reputed institutes and industries. So total 12 experts, 8 from outside, and 4 were the internal, presented their talks in these sessions. The basics as well as the advanced topic covered, like the making good quality holes in FRPs by Professor Inderdeep Singh ji from IIT Roorkee, and overview of the robotics in manufacturing by the Professor M. Soeb, JMI, fault prediction by Dr. Souvik Chatterjee from the maths work, robotic program and the practical sessions by Shri Vikas Kumar from the AKJEC, machine learning by Dr. Ajay Chauhan, and Internet of the Things by Dr. Renuka Prasad, RVCE Bangalore, etc. So I hope this STTP has surely benefited the participants and will help them to explore these topics more deeply. I am thankful again to the organizers for organizing this such knowledgeable training program. Thanks to all of you. Thank you, Sanjeev.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I take this opportunity to invite our chief guest of the session, none other than our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dinesh Kumar, who is not only a dynamic leader, but also a great motivator for all of us. If we see his contribution towards getting a NAC and NBA for all the courses of our university, to a input to a robotic lab, just a single lab. So we always get some kind of a motivation how to move forward, what should be our plans. So with that, I just want to introduce Sir. Sir has obtained his master's and PhD degree from Cambridge University, and he is the recipient of Homi J. Baba Medal by none other than Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji.
Dr. Sanjeev.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Over to you, sir. We are keenly looking forward to your address.
Thank you, Dr. Sanjeev. Thank you.
So my pleasure, sir.
So, good afternoon, friends. I'm happy that, there's an end for every good thing. And this event also started about a week ago. I remember I attended your inaugural ceremony also. And now today it is final day, valedictory session. So I'm happy that this has been successfully organized. As Dr. Rajkumar said, about 18 lectures have been covered during this 6 days program. And this program has been supported by AICT. This is good. And I can see the title of this FDP or STTP has been very important title, where most of the participants who attended this program, they might have learned about robotics and CNC machines. Now, I think both of these techniques are very important technique for Industry 4.0 and maybe even Industry 5.0. If we see that in COVID time, when everything was closed, teaching learning process could be kept on and could be successful because of the fact that most of us were equipped with the internet facility, and we could actually make best use of your computer and your digital tools which we had, and we could actually continue our studies and teaching learning process very successfully. This we have seen. Now similarly, if we talk of the manufacturing sector, in manufacturing sector also now gone are the days when everything used to be physically, used to be done actually by hands. Now even machines are operated using your online automatic tools which are available, and that's what we talk in Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0. So I'm happy that in this program they have covered the latest developments which are being taken place in the area of CNC machines and robotics. All of us know that CNC machines are computer numerical controlled, right?
Yes.
These machines earlier used to be handled by hand. Our mechanics, our workshop supervisors, our technicians used to do things actually by hand, but then the precision was not so good, and later on when computer was embedded or computer got a part of this system, they made machines which was controlled using computer. So we could see a lot of advantage of the CNC machines, where you can design any object, you make a program and you do the programming of your machine, and automatically things can be machined. So we could get a very good object. You program the machine and the job will be completed maybe within 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending upon the complexity of the product. But it used to be done automatically. The precision of the machine has increased drastically to manifold, and that's why very precise projects, precise kind of products which used to be very difficult by hand could be achieved or could be carried out using your CNC machines. Now we are going one step further. Even the CNC machines are being made further complex and further advanced, and similarly, there's hardly any intervention of human being. Only the brain will be used for programming these machines, and everything will be done by machines. So the error which used to somehow come in between, now the error part will be completely removed. And when error is not there, human intervention is not there, the job quality can further improve. I know nowadays the people are using hybrid kind of model, where they are using CNC machines as well as they are doing 3D printing, using 3D printing. And then they are trying to achieve complex jobs they are trying to complete. So this kind of training program where you are being exposed to latest developments of CNC machines, programming and robotics, I think this will help all of our young students and faculty members in order to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat. We need to learn these techniques nicely, and we not used to learn. In fact, we need to make sure that all our students who are actually doing BTech degrees, who are student of BTech and MTech, they also become expert of these techniques. Nowadays, that robots are doing job wonderfully in most of the industries. Maybe it is a automobile industry, maybe it is some other kind of industry who is actually involved in using CNC machines and complex jobs like very high temperature welding and very advanced welding. then all of us know that we are making use of these robots also to quite a big extent. And these robots can be, these robots are available in different sizes, different shapes, different weight, and most of the jobs now, instead of human being, robots are doing. So I was talking to most of my faculty members last time when I visited them yesterday in the department, and there was a big concern which chairman of the department raised, and I would like to discuss that concern also here. The teachers were discussing that students are not very much interested in their 6 months training. The issue was that I was trying to find out from the teachers whether if we increase the intern program, instead of 6 months, if we make it 1 year, will it be helpful to our students? But then some of the teachers raised this concern that no, sir, students are actually not doing this internship very seriously. Rather, they just simply go and try to achieve a certificate. And then in that case, actually the whole exercise which we are doing for making student to go under intern training is actually going waste. So we were really shocked, and I was really unhappy also. You see, we are the best university of the state, and if somehow our students who are given training in industries and who are made a, to whom we take to some industries, if they're not interested in the training, they are interested only in a certificate, then all this exercise which we are trying to do is actually not of any use. This all is going to wane. So I think what we need to do, we need to make our students somehow convinced. We need to convince them, we need to motivate them that, look, if you really want to become an engineer, then these are the important things and you should learn these things. Because if you, instead of training or instead of an intern program, if you simply take a certificate and you do something else, then really you don't deserve to be engineer. You don't deserve to be called engineer. So we need to, as a teacher of the department, as a faculty member of the department, I think this is also our duty, all of us, not only teachers, even chairmen, deans, and even vice chancellor, that we should make sure that these training which we are taking, in advanced areas, now our students should also be exposed to this training, and students should be motivated that when they go for 6-month training, it should be taken very seriously, because the training actually makes them real engineer. डिपार्टमेंट में जब आप पढ़ते हैं, स्टूडेंट को पढ़ाते हैं, तो केवल बुकिश नॉलेज मिलती है, थोड़ा प्रैक्टिकल मिलता है, लेकिन जो रियल सेंस में जो ट्रेनिंग आपकी इंटर्नशिप के टाइम में होती है, दैट एक्चुअली मेक्स यू रियल इंजीनियर. और यदि हम उस ट्रेनिंग को स्टूडेंट को ठीक से नहीं कराएंगे, तो हमारा जो सपना है हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी का आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनाने का, वो सपना कैसे पूरा होगा जब हमारे पास ट्रेन्ड इंजीनियर्स नहीं होंगे, जो एक्सपीरियंस जो टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ में जो आना चाहिए उनको नहीं आएगा. सो हु विल अपॉइंट देम, हु विल गिव देम जॉब्स? आई थिंक दिस इज वेरी सीरियस and we need to work on this. What I would like to request to my colleagues here present, especially Dr. Rajkumar, that please try to find out a strategy, try to find out a system and way where our students can be involved, at a larger scale in the training program, in internship program, and maybe all of them learn how to use the CNC machine, robotics, and all equipment which are available in your department. And I'm ready to, I'm very open. If you give me some suggestions which can make our engineers best engineers in this area, because I know YMCA University is known for this kind of training. Our advanced diploma, 4-year diploma, was very famous diploma program, and most of the students used to, not only get job, they used to start their own industry. And I can see thousands of such engineers, diploma graduates, which graduated from this place, they are running their own industries. This gives me satisfaction. This gives me feeling of proud that I'm in a place, I'm in an institution where in real sense we are producing engineers, or we used to produce engineers. But somehow over the years, because of dilemma over the fact that we are trying to make them engineer just by following AICT syllabus or by following this AICT rules, regulations, somehow we have stopped giving more attention on their training, real training, which used to be a very important thing or USP of this institute. So I think we need to emphasize more on this issue, that how to train students, how to involve them in training, how to involve them in real workshop work. So this is very important issue. And if your FDP or this STTP can make these issues addressed, the main theme of this FDP will be completed, or the main role, the reason for which we have organized this will be addressed. So what I would like to say that to my faculty members, that please try to find out some ways and means where our students can actually be involved in these latest things. आप सब लोग जानते हैं कि आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनाने के लिए हम सब लोगों को मिलजुल के काम करना पड़ेगा. हमारी जो ड्यूटी है आज की डेट में वो टीचिंग और लर्निंग और रिसर्च यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ने पढ़ाने की है. तो हमें ऐसा लगता है कि अगर हम अपने स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ने पढ़ाने के अलावा मोटिवेट करें कि वो रियल सेंस में इंजीनियर बने, तो काफी हद तक हमारी ड्यूटी हम पूरा करने में सफल होंगे. तो मेरी सभी लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि हमारे देश को आगे बढ़ने के लिए 21वीं शताब्दी में, जबकि हम बहुत सारी समस्याओं से जूझ रहे हैं, खासकर बॉर्डर के ऊपर प्रॉब्लम, चाइना जो कंट्री बहुत तेजी से ऊपर आया, उसकी सारी जो इकोनॉमी जो हमारी कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं उसकी वजह से हम डिस्टर्ब हुए हैं. उस सारी चीजों को हम तभी पूरा कर पाएंगे, ठीक से हैंडल कर पाएंगे, यदि हम अपने यूथ को समझाएं कि ट्रेनिंग का क्या मतलब है, रियल सेंस में इंजीनियर का क्या मतलब है. और वो तभी पॉसिबल होगा जब इस तरह के टूल्स जिसके ऊपर आप ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम आपने किया है, इस तरह के ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम को स्टूडेंट तक भी पहुंचाया जाए. हम ऑलरेडी यू नो दैट इंडिया वाज ए ग्रेट कंट्री. इवन 1947 तक भी हमारी जो वर्ल्ड की जीडीपी थी उसमें काफी हमारा शेयर हुआ करता था. 25-26% का शेयर हमारा हुआ करता था. लेकिन कुछ सालों में, पिछले 60-70 सालों में हमारा जीडीपी का जो वर्ल्ड का शेयर है, वर्ल्ड की वेल्थ का शेयर है, इट हैज रिड्यूस्ड टू क्वाइट सिग्निफिकेंटली इट हैज रिड्यूस्ड. सो अभी हमें अगर उस लेवल पे काम करना है तो हम लोगों को अपना एक्सपोर्ट बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, इंपोर्ट को घटाना पड़ेगा. और वो तभी पॉसिबल है यदि हम क्वालिटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट जो हमारे देश में बनता है, हम उसको क्वालिटी को बढ़ाएं. और क्वालिटी तभी बढ़ सकती है जब हम अपने मशीनों का सहारा लें, एडवांस टूल्स का सहारा लें, क्योंकि आई नो क्वालिटी जब ह्यूमन बीइंग अपने आप करता है तो कहीं ना कहीं क्वालिटी कंप्रोमाइज होती है. सो वी वुड लाइक टू मेक श्योर that in order to make our country Atmanirbhar Bharat, we need to do a good training. We need to encourage our student, motivate our student to get good training, so that when they go actually in the life, when they actually go to world, they face the real world, then they are really successful in their job or in their whatever they want to do in life after that. तो मैं इन शब्दों के साथ I would like to express my sincere thanks to the organizers of this workshop who invited me as a chief guest. I'm not a guest, but yes, I thought of speaking on this occasion that you have done it successfully. Let us make sure that this understanding, this knowledge which we have gained, we also try to push it further to our students, and our student get advantage of this knowledge. And then if the student get advantage of this knowledge, the country will get advantage and country will become Atmanirbhar Bharat. So let's, with these words, I would like to express my sincere thanks to you again. And thank you, Dr. Rajkumar. Thank you, Dr. Sanjeev, and the whole team who have conducted this, this training program, or this FDP or this STTP of 6 days duration. With these words, thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your motivating words. Again, your idea of giving training, sincere training to the students in the field of advanced manufacturing technology, so that the students become self-reliant and they produce the products in our own country. This idea will go a long way in the minds of all the fraternity. So this is a right forum. The faculty from all different states of the country have joined over here for this program. So your idea will go to all the colleges and all the faculty, and definitely the students will get motivated and they will join the training sincerely. I just want to inform you over here, sir, two of our mechanical students have also joined this STTP course. Once they came to know that we are organizing such a course, they have raised a request, and with the approval of Rajkumar sir only, and we made the two students join this STTP course. So your idea in the next STTP will also be implemented, where we will motivate more and more students to join such training programs. With again, thank you again, sir, for your motivating words. Two of the participants have requested to give their feedback. So I would like to invite them on this forum to express their views. So one is Mr. Gaurang. He is Assistant Professor, RNG Patel Institute of Technology, Gujarat. Mr. Gaurang, please, if you want to say some few words about this program. Mr. Gaurang.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Audible, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I, Gaurang Chapaneri, Assistant Professor, RNG Patel Institute of Technology, Bardoli, Gujarat. First of all, thank you to organizing 1 week STTP by JC Bose University of Science and Technology, Faridabad, and sponsored by AICT. All the session was enlightening and captivating. I am very thankful to organizing committee members, Dr. Sanjay Kumar sir, Mr. Vimles Oza sir, for arranging such a wonderful 1 week STTP on advanced manufacturing technology, CNC and robotics. Special thanks to program coordinator Dr. Sanjeev Goyal sir and Dr. Krishna Verma sir for arranging all the eminent speakers from all over the India. In addition, I'm also thankful to sending all the details time to time. Really such a wonderful STTP. In this STTP, we learn so many things like CNC part programming, robot operation, RP, that is rapid prototyping, and kinematics of robotics, etc. Thank you so much, sir. In the future, definitely I will rejoining this type of STTP, FDP, workshop, conference, etc. Once again, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Gaurang, for your kind words. Another request has come from Mr. Jitendra Rathod, who is Assistant Professor from Ravli College of Engineering, Faridabad. He wants to express his views about the program. Mr. Jitendra Rathod, please.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Mr. Jitendra.
Good evening, everyone. A graceful and warm good afternoon to our most valued guest, faculty members, and mechanical department chairman, sir. And thank you for this kind of session. Is very helpful, and all the sessions are very informative, and industry-oriented things are discussed in these kind of sessions. I would like to thank for the coordinating team of IMCA University of Science and Technology, and these kind of session is helpful as well as the faculty members and also for the students. And these kind of these. Hello.
Yes, you're audible.
Hello.
You're audible, sir. You're audible. Okay, thank you, Mr. Jitendra, for your kind words. I hope your audio is lost. Now, I would like to invite our co-coordinator for this STTP, Mr. Dr. Krishna Verma ji, to present the vote of thanks. Dr. Krishna Verma, please.
Hello.
You are audible, sir. You are audible.
Okay. A warm and graceful good evening to one and all available here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks speech and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this program happen. I, Dr. Krishan Verma, first of all, on behalf of entire fraternity of JC Bose University, extends my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making this event a success. With His blessings and grace, we are able to make this event what it was. Next, on behalf of Department of Mechanical Engineering, I extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dinesh Kumarji, who spared time from his busiest schedule to grace this occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage all of us in our future events. Thank you, sir. I am also thankful to the Registrar, Dr. Sunil Kumar Gargji, for his valuable words. I am immensely thankful to all members of organizing committees for their efforts in this program. I need to mention my deepest sense of appreciation to the organizing secretary, Shri Vimlesh, for his restless contribution in this program. I also extend thanks to all concerned who are directly or indirectly connected to this program for their enormous cooperation within the organization of this event. We have been fortunate enough to backed by a team of very proactive and dedicated staff of our university who are well versed in their job. I am short of words for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Our sincere gratitude goes to all participants here for their interest in this program, hoping all of you will surely go with something new from this program. Last but not least, a big thanks to each one and who made this program memorable for all of us. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Krishan, for your kind words and appreciating the contribution of everyone, including participants as well. With that, we are just coming to the closing of this event. We will surely miss all the participants, their great enthusiasm for learning the various topics of this program. With that words, I again thanks everybody. So we are just going to close this program. I request Dr. Krishan Verma, if you want to take a photograph, I request everyone to please switch on your videos.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Dr. Sanjeev, it's done.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. With that, we're closing this one. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Finally.
So we'll very soon dispatch the participation certificates to all the participants. So just wait for 1 or 2 days. We'll dispatch through email. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So please end the meeting now.